Hello, my name is Yusef, and I'm here to welcome you to part 1043 of the movie Revolution. Let us begin. So, Jerry he was just driving around Sweet Town, just having a good time with nothing to do. He was so bored at home that he decided that he was going to just go for a drive. So that's what he did. So he's driving around the town, and you know, looking, he's looking around the shops and the restaurants and all that stuff. And he said to himself, you know, I kind of miss her, but I know that she's going to come back eventually. She's just gonna have to take care of some business. And Silver Cat. So I'm not too worried about her, he says to himself. And then he sees he sees a person who is waving hello to him. So he pulls up next to them and he sees who it was, and it was Tracy Mack. Tracy Mack was eating some ice cream whilst his sister was talking to her boyfriend. And he was like, saying hi. He rolls down his window and says hi to him. He says, well, Tracy says hi back. Then Jerry gets out of the car and they talk for a while. He says, how are you? Are you okay? He says, well, Pat, no. Tracy says, yes, yes, I am. How are you? Well, I'm fine. I was so bored at my apartment that I just wanted to go for a drive. I'm happy to see you though. Oh, me too, man. Me too. And then they were still talking, having a good time. His sister comes walking out of the store with her boyfriend. They greet each other. Her boyfriend introduces himself to Jerry, and Jerry is like, "Hi, how are you?" "I'm fine," he says. And then they buy ice cream for Jerry. So they're eating ice cream together, just talking about you know, how bad the anti-movie protest was last week. That was that they watched on TV because it was on the news. There was a lot of violence compared to the pro movie protest, which was not as violent at all. So they were talking about that, and they were talking about movies and stuff like that too. They were eating ice cream, and after that, they say goodbye to each other. He goes back to his car, and that was it. He goes back into his car and says to himself, "Well, that was fun." So he goes back into his car. He decides to get himself a pizza and eat it for a while in the restaurant. And he goes to his car. He puts his seatbelt on, and he's driving to the pizza shop. Well, to the pizza restaurant. So he gets there, and it's packed. He could barely see the owner, but he finally gets through the door and he orders his pizza. He sits down it's being whilst is being made, of course, and he waits for a while. Finally, his pizza comes, and he eats it for a little while. He eats all of his pizza. Then he goes back into his car, and he goes home. He is going home when his girlfriend, of course, the princess of Silvercat, calls him and says hi. So he he hasn't buckled on his seatbelt yet. He hasn't gone home yet. So still so he's he's still in the pizza shop, but he's in his car. He's outside the pizza shop. He's outside the pizza restaurant rather. He says he says hello to his girlfriend. He says, "How are you?" She says, "I'm fine." He says, um, "I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to see you home." And then she says, "Don't worry, I will be home soon." And then after that, they say goodbye to each other. They hang up. He is continuing. He puts his seatbelt on, and he goes home. He gets home. He pulls up to his apartment. He opens his door, and he gets undressed, and he, in only his underwear, of course. He sits down on the couch and watches TV. After that, he gets up, he goes to his kitchen, and he's cooking some food for himself. After that, he eats his dinner and he is enjoying himself. He's having a good time. And after dinner, he goes back on the couch and sits down and watches the rest of his TV show. After that ends, he gets up from the couch. After that, he goes to his bedroom, puts his pajamas on, brushes his teeth, and then after that, he goes to bed. He pulls back the covers and goes to sleep. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and also share like I just said before, and subscribe like I also just said before, and I will see you next time. See you later.